Curse MMA here. Let's just get into this fucking bullshit. Carlos Radke had a good decision against Francisco Prada. He locked him down, controlled him on the ground easily, and won like 30-27, wasn't even close. Vicente Luque and Kevin Gastelum. Calvin was doing good with the pressure. He was backing him up. He landed good shots, but Vicente Luque eventually landed a disgusting overhand, dropped Calvin pretty badly, then found the Darce later on in the first round. Great fight. One of the worst robberies I've ever seen in UFC history because these judges are mentally retarded, I guess. Chris Padilla clearly 1, 2, and 3. Wasn't even remotely close those 2 rounds, honestly. Medeiros won 1, and that's arguable that you could give to Chris. So, and there was a point deduction, and somehow this is a draw. Chris clearly won. One of the worst robberies I've ever seen. Tatiana Suarez dominated Lupita Godinez because she took her down, and she found a rear naked choke pretty early. She kind of just controlled the pace of that fight and won because of that. Gamrot completely dominated Esteban. I told you guys he was overrated. I like Esteban, but he is an overrated fighter. Let's just call it how it is. Gamrot was clearly a different level than him. Took him down at will, was even winning most of the feed exchanges with jabs and hooks. And he took him down and submitted him with a triangle, so arm triangle, I should say. And pretty good performance by Gamrot. Kevin Holland and Randy Brown. This was definitely a good fight. I think Kevin Holland was just doing better at space. He was outlanding on Randy Brown. Randy Brown was doing better in the pocket, but it was definitely at space more than it was in the pocket. Kevin Holland in the second round got an extremely tight choke on Randy Brown that somehow Randy Brown didn't have to, but kind of gassed them both out. Randy Brown more. Third round was just kind of a clinch fest where Kevin Holland landed cleaner when it wasn't a clinch fest, and that gets you a 30-27 in my book. Aaron Pico completely shit on Pitbull. Wasn't even close except the first round. Even then, I think Pico probably won the first round in my opinion. Maybe not, though. Pitbull landed more and cleaner, but I do think Pico had the biggest shot in the first round and took him down. So I would say Pico won that. It's very close, though. If you give it to Pitbull, I'm not mad. Pico completely dominated the second round. He started being more aggressive, and it worked very fruitful for him. Dominated Pitbull. Like I've said, I think Pico's a really good fighter. Some of the best hand speed we've ever seen at featherweight. Amazing wrestling, great boxing. He's just very good all around and a very good fighter. And Pitbull clearly wasn't on his level and never was. Let's just be honest. I don't know how people are picking Pitbull. Next, Cub Swanson versus Nate Landwehr. I mean, what a retirement fight for Cub Swanson. Completely dominated Nate Landwehr, just destroying him, just left and right, dropped him like 5 fucking times until eventually it was too much and he dropped him with an overhand and the fight was over. Great fight, though. Overall, amazing fight. Awesome to see Cub Swanson go out on that note. Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. Terrible fight. I'm a huge Dominic Reyes fan, but come on, let your fucking hands go. But I think Dominic Reyes won all 3 rounds. Honestly, I do. First round, you could definitely give to Johnny Walker because he landed some good kicks, some good kicks to the leg, some good teeps and whatnot. But I think Reyes gets it done by just the shots to the head. He just landed more there. And the first round, he landed like 2-0. So I think I'd give it to him. I don't know. Terrible fight. Then we have arguably the best heavyweight fight of all time, which is a great parallel to that last fight. Josh Hoke just puts on bangers. He walks you down. He tries to throw constantly. I mean, this was just a striker's delight. Both these guys are constantly going back and forth in the boxing, rocking each other, dropping each other back. Not really dropping, but just rocking each other, landing on each other, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, amazing fight. I think they probably landed 400 total strikes. What a fucking amazing fight. I'm going to rewatch this one again, over and over again as time goes on. Because, I mean, how can you not like this fight? Hoke already has a fight with Derek Lewis, which is just awesome of Hoke. You got to love the activity. You might not have to love the personality, but got to love the fight style. Got to love the activity. Awesome. Love Hoke. He's bringing a lot of life to this heavyweight division that we need. Great win by him, too, by the way. Top 5 win. Costa versus Azamat. Like I said, I always said Azamat was overrated and kind of a power merchant. Costa proved that. The only time Azamat did well was kind of when he was landing big on Paulo. Other than that, Paulo completely out-techniqued him, landed big, hurted him, and then eventually found the head kick that just ended the fight for him. And, Paulo just kind of out-techniqued him and then eventually found the knockout shot, which is kind of what I predicted for sure. That's how I saw the fight going. I thought Costa wouldn't finish him, though, which is very impressive for Costa, in my opinion. And Azamat just, back to the drawing board. I don't think he's this level of the Costa guys, like this top 8 level guys. He beat Rockets, but Rockets, let's be for real. Azamat could knock anyone out, though. That's his main thing. Okay. Anyways, the reason I'm upset, the reason why I'm going through this fast, Yuri Prohaska is a moron. I will never be rooting for Yuri Prochazka again. Because why would I do that to myself? Why would I cheer for a guy who had a fight, won, then give it away? This is the worst fluke in UFC history. I'm coping. Right, I'm coping. This dude just gave the belt to Ankalaev. Ankalaev is going to annihilate Ulbrich. And I hate Ank, bro. I do not like Ankalaev. I want to get that out there. I'm not glazing Ank. I don't like the dude. But he is going to he is so much better, literally everywhere than Carlos Ulbrich. It's like, other than kicking. There we go. We got Ulbrich with an advantage, just the kicking. Literally, Ulbrich's only chance to beat Ank is head kick. I mean, I said the only chance he beats Yuri is left hook, and well, look at that. Would you guess what beat Yuri? So, at this point, never say never, but Yuri's a moron. Yuri's an absolute idiot. His leg got compromised, and Yuri wanted to try to be honorable and have a firefight with him and decided to get knocked out like a fucking moron, bro. Dude, Ulbrich is either going to vacate the fucking belt, because I think he probably tore his fucking ACL or something. That's what it fucking looked like. His knee popped out of place on a fucking step, which is ACL tear fucking 101, which means he's going to have to vacate the belt. And so the dude who won the belt's going to have to vacate for the third time in heavyweight in the last, not even 75 years. In the last 5 years, we've had 3 champions win the belt and have to vacate before they can defend. Yay! That's so great! And, that wouldn't even be a thing if Yuri just wasn't a complete mentally retarded piece of shit, asshole. Dude, I'm never cheering Yuri on again. I don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck Yuri Prochazka. Fucking from the deepest pit and bottom of my heart, bro. This dude is a fucking moron, bro. All you had to do was stay at range and kick his fucking leg and you win the fight, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. This dude got way too aggressive, way too retarded just because he saw a compromise. Yuri literally has the worst fight IQ in UFC fucking history. If he didn't have power, if he didn't have elite striking and decent head movement, he would be a nobody, dude. He would be fucking, I don't even know. Who's a terrible fighter? Fucking Ryan Spann. Yeah, he'd be Ryan Spann without those 3 things, dude. I hate you, Yuri. I hate you. You broke my heart, Yuri. This is the worst fluke in UFC history for a guy who won't even defend the belt once. Because let's think about best case scenario. He doesn't have to vacate. He can fight again in like 9 months or something. And then he gets fucking literally cream pied by Ank. That's the best case scenario. We get Ank, who fights every 10 months and is pretty boring in a lot of his fights, the belt back. That's the best case scenario, is Ank gets the belt back. The only person who stood a remote chance against Ank was Yuri catching him. That was it, and we lost that because now Ulbrich has to fight the belt. And is Ulbrich that much better than Ank? No, light heavyweight is dead. This division is dead. How would you Ulbrich's so fun, bro? He knocks people out. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. He's boring as fuck, man. Until the knockout, every fight is miserable to watch. Except when he fights Yuri, this fight was entertaining for the fucking I don't even know, 3 minutes and 15 seconds, 3 minutes 45 seconds. I mean, I'm devastated, man. Yuri's a retard. I mean, we all know this. Yuri's a complete idiot. This was the biggest fluke of all time. This dude won't defend the belt a single time. And you can hate on me in the car. I don't care. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me Ulbrich beats Ank. Tell me Ulbrich beats Ank. He fucking doesn't. Ank destroys Ulbrich in a fucking round. Just kidding. Ank doesn't knock people out in the round. But he destroys him. It's 50-45 or he chins him in the later rounds. That's simple, bro. So by this happening, Yuri, who hates Ank apparently, was like, here, Ank, I want you to win the belt back again. Thank you. Here, Ank. I really appreciate you. Take the belt back. I hate Yuri, man. I hate Yuri. He got knocked out the exact same way Alex knocked him out in the first fight. And he didn't learn shit because his fight IQ is. I have a better fight IQ. Put me in the ring against Ulbrich, bro. Would I get knocked out in the first round? Yeah, but it wouldn't be because my IQ is terrible. It'd be because I got backed up against the cage. At least it wouldn't be because my IQ is that of a fucking Neanderthal, bro. Fuck you, Yuri. Fuck you. Curse him, man. I fucking am done supporting Yuri Prochazka. Yuri could fight fucking, I don't even give a fuck, Johnny fucking Walker, and I'm picking Johnny, bro. Never picking this piece of shit again, bro. He has broken my heart time and time again, bro. And you know what? Not even time and time again. I picked Alex both times, and I picked him every other fight. This was it, though. He's cutting it too close. He didn't give me a moment to be excited for, and I'm done, bro. Fuck this dude. And fuck Carlos Ulbrich, ugly-ass piece of shit. I think he did anything, fluke-ass piece of shit, bro. Fucking won't defend the belt fucking once, bro. He literally won't defend the belt fucking once. He won't even sniff a defense either. He's going to vacate. Let's be honest. That's what he's going to do. He fights at karate kickboxing. They're not going to risk an injury. He's vacating the belt. And then he'll fight, oh my God, he'll fight Ankh after Ankh destroys Yuri. He'll fight him. And then Ankh will destroy him, dude. I'm done with light heavyweight. Fuck light heavyweight. Light heavyweight is the new heavyweight. Fuck light heavyweight. Terrible division. Fuck UFC 327. Amazing card. Really good card. I just don't care.